perimeter rolls, which are going to be 6.5 feet long by 90 feet. It's about a $4,500 roll coming off of there, and they usually stack about 10 of them. So you do the math. $40,000 to $50,000 pallet right there, boys. Show you guys the walk to the roof here. So what we're doing here is an overlay on a built-up roofing system. What we've gone ahead and done on day one is removed all the edge metal, lead jack flashings, all the metal around the scupper area, tore off 3 by 3 foot area. We've also taken off all the coping metal that will be replaced with new Kynar finished metal. Color to be determined. I heard it's gonna be this blue though. And what you might have seen in the earlier video was them installing the Dens deck. And what I'll be able to show you today in progress will be membrane being installed. And also I'll show you the membrane that's already been installed. So again, it's a nice little walk. I'm trying to talk so you guys don't get too bored on me. Don't fast forward. Need you guys watching the whole thing. Try to keep this as entertaining as possible. Looks like we got the generator running, so I know that they gotta be heat welding these seams. So again, here we have all the Dens deck installed, fastened with the manufacturer's approved pattern. Going to be glue for the walls, curbs. You would hear the membrane to said curb walls. Here we go with membrane already laid down per manufacturer's instructions. The perimeter of the rolls have to be screwed off every 6 inches. This is that scupper area I was talking about that needed to be ripped out. 3 foot by 3 foot area. You can see that's where all the water is going to shoot out through that hole right there. It's going to come out to this nasty, ugly ass collector box. They've done a crude wrap on this curb. You know, it's pretty busy and tight right up in here with all the units. So there's a pitch change right here where there's a pitch. You gotta be really careful in the mornings. This stuff is slick as shit. These ones right here, these little rolls, are gonna be our perimeter rolls. Per manufacturer's specs, depending on how high the building is, typically you run 2 perimeter rolls. 1, 2 along the entire outside of the building. And then you can start using the bigger ones. These bigger field rolls, which were the 6.5. All this is going to get new coping metal right here, new coping metal right here, new coping metal all around the side, all the way to the side, terminated at that wall. Here we have fall protection, letting you know you're getting too close to this edge. Be the fuck careful. They've gone ahead and done the membrane on the top section too. Looks like they're starting to roll out some of this membrane. Let me see if I can't get these guys on some film. You know, make sure that you're always got water for the guys. Maybe a Red Bull or two. So they've done a really good job. Everything looks really tight. There's no wrinkles. It's looking really good right now. What's it? Every 6 inches, even on the field rolls? Every 12?
Every 6.
Okay. So we got every 6 inches on the perimeter rolls. And we're going every 12 on the field rolls. How you doing?
Good, how you doing, Papa?
Ah, good. So these are what we call barbed or piranha plates. They have these little notches on them, so when you get them set down in the membrane, it will actually grab. And you cut around these boxes as you're going around stuff.
Está bien. Ahorita que suban. ¿Va a subir grandes? Ok. ¿Big ones va? Va a subir chicos. Va a subir chicos.
Kick the membrane so you don't leave any wrinkles in it. Sometimes you can angle the screw too to give it that little bit of grab. That right there, we call the dog robot, automatic seam welder.
Sí.
So it looks like they're gonna roll out a new sheet. He's getting it adjusted, making sure that this blue line is on this side of the roof, so you can keep the pattern for the screws. It's kind of nice. They kind of give little X's on where they need to be for a 12-inch pattern, so, or a 6-inch pattern. So it's pretty cool. Typically, you roll these out and let them relax for about 5-10 minutes. That way they can kind of relax and flatten on out. Make sure that it's on the line, making it look really nice. You can already see it start to relax when the sun starts to hit it. Once they get this in place, they'll put screws on this backside, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll kick it out. Get about 2-3 guys kicking this, kind of kicking it straight. You'll have one guy at the very end grabbing it, pulling it tight, keeping all those wrinkles out of the material, trying to keep this looking really good for this school. Show you how they cut around boxes right now. Go ahead and find that corner. Get that good old cut with the hook blade.
Let me see. Oh. Hey. Oh, halale pa yan, pre. Halale.
We're just making sure that it's on the line. Making sure it looks really good. Got one guy commanding back there, and the rest of these guys kind of follow his order on where he needs it to go. You can already see this stuff starting to relax really good. No, sir. Got mine right here. Thank you, though. You know, those guys are taking their time, making sure that this thing is wrinkle-free, making sure it's on the line. Down the roof means down towards the drain. When roof lingo. Very meticulous. You got to make sure that this stuff is all on these lines, making it look really nice. There we go. There she goes. And then they'll kick it straight. Again, you can already see it's starting to relax really well. Goes one guy giving a couple kicks. Making sure everything's cut in line.
Va a salir, esa arruga va a salir para allá.
Para allá le jalamos ahorita.
Ya está.
Acá, úsale una. Acá. Acá.
Lo que pasa es que ese no está igual que el otro.
Just the hole.
Just putting that screw there to hold it in place. They like it. Get it back on the line. How you doing, bro? Man, it's looking good up here, dude. It's nice and tight, dude.
Huh?
It's nice and tight.
Yeah.
The whole way. I like it. He's going ahead and getting that second one in line. Once they get this one relaxed in, they'll go ahead and do 12 inches for their screws and their barbed plates. Send this, give it some good kicks, get this thing looking really tight as that last one. There you go, cutting around for this curve right here. It's really important to get these nice and tight. That way you're not having to put in little slip sheets. Make up for that difference. Kicking it, getting it straight. We're getting that next one out so they can get it relaxed up. So again, this is a perimeter roll, so they're having to go every 6 inches on these ones. You got the first.
They're going 8 for some reason.
Every 8 inches.
$20. $20.
Okay, let's start. That's what the robot does. It's an automatic welder. Go ahead and automatically weld these so you don't gotta get on your knees. He'll do that as far as he can go, which looks like he's gonna be able to make it to the end of that curve. Give it that good. Damn, they got that.
That one.
So the one thing about the robot is you got to always make sure that your cords are always in place. You always got a man looking out, because when you're doing that seam welding with the automatic one, usually you run like 100-foot baloney cord, and it really sucks when you're working it by yourself and you don't have a man watching out for your cord. It can get really trapped, especially in something that's got this much detail slapped around everywhere. You know, they've gone ahead and done all the dens decks, so I think today they're going to focus on getting all the membrane laid up, and then after they do the membrane, they'll sweep back and start doing all the detail around these boxes, and pipe flashings and sleepers.
tornilla ya.
So they're dragging this one in place right now.
Ya doon.
You want to really take your time and make sure that everything's on your lines that you make, everything's symmetrical. You know, that don't put anything anywhere without knowing exactly how straight it's going to be. So again, they let it relax really good. You can see how when the sun starts hitting it, a lot of these go away. But the thing is, there's still a lot of moisture this morning. So yeah, that's pretty much our install process for now. Maybe tomorrow morning when they get a lot more of this rolls, I don't know, maybe the end of the day I'll come check them out. I know that summer has started for these schools, so we're able to start at 6 in the morning, even though that these houses are here, as long as we don't make too much noise. And you know, a lot of these neighborhoods like to work with us, and they understand that the school's getting done, and most of these kids go to these schools, so you know, they like to see stuff get done. So as long as we're respectful in the morning while we're working, then they usually typically let us just, you know, man up and get our stuff done. Again, this is kind of a how-to, in progress type, how to install TPA, PVC, TPO. It's typically all the same stuff. So definitely check back in the next few days or so. I should have a lot of these videos going out. It's a big roof. I kind of want to show you guys exactly what we're doing, what we're up to. So yeah.